Sub Golden Gamers, you come to the GG Mail YouTube channel for sick gameplay, fun challenges, expert analysis. I get it, but today we're gonna give you another reason to stick around. Life-changing advice. We asked you on YouTube and on Twitter, what life situations are you needing advice for right now? I am here to help. All right, let's get it started. First one from Danilo Navarro saying, how do I get my month-old baby to let me sleep more than 30 minutes? Please help. My month-old baby, I assume 1 month-old baby, and sleep more than 30 minutes. Yeah, it's gonna depend on wait, this is a hard one. Hold on. I don't understand this one. I mean, you're gonna have to just cradle him in your arms, you know, you're gonna keep him there in your arms just until he sleeps. If you feel like he's sleeping less than 30 minutes, well, sir, you're gonna have to keep him in your arms for more than 30 minutes. Keep the mom nearby. You can switch shifts with her. And yeah, it's team effort, you know, team effort. You as parents, you look back on this moment, you'll remember that you did a good job. Next one. All right, King Borg, IV or 4? Let's just go with IV. How do you get the courage to take risks in life that have big effects if they fail? For example, deciding to move to a different country, switch careers, basically, where do you find the courage to take big gambles? I think this is an interesting one. I mean, yeah, that's what life's all about. I think in life, if you just don't take gambles, you won't really make it too far. I don't think anyone made it far by playing it safe. I mean, maybe, you know, like everyone's different, but usually to make it, you have to shoot the shit, you know what I mean? And yeah, I mean, look at me. I moved to Canada out of nowhere. I moved back to Canada, and then I was working warehouse, you know. I was just like, let me see how far I can get through this, and look at me now. I'm on YouTube, mom. What's up? And yeah, it's just a matter of, you know, how do I say this? It's a matter of just going through with it. Just believe in what you're doing, because life is just mysterious. Life just kind of works out. It kind of works out. We go through dark phases, tough phases, but as long as you stay positive and you like keep looking forward, you know, it'll work out. It's just, trust me. All right, next one. This is from YouTube, from Sway. Hey, for real, how do I know if I'm ready to move in with my grand finals? Psych, that's girlfriend. I get it. We both want to, but we are nervous that maybe it's too soon. How do I know if I'm ready to move in with my girlfriend? I mean, with this one, it's the same thing as the previous one. I think you're gonna have to test, but also, you know, relationship is two people. You have to make sure your significant other also wants to do it. You have to check the situation out. Are you pushing too much? Maybe you're not pushing enough. I get it. Is the time right? Is the time not? But usually, if it's right, she'll pretty much tell you it's right through her actions. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, you have to try it. I think in life, it's just better to try something than to not try at all. Because if you try and it doesn't work out, well, at least you know it didn't work out. Whereas if you didn't try, you'll always have that in the back of your mind, and it'll kill you. It'll always kill you when you remember back on it. So talk with her, see what she says, and give it a try. You'd be amazed. Sometimes it's just a matter, I mean, we're using the word trying a lot, but it's just a matter of trying. Can't lift from YouTube. None. How can I convince my boss to let me vape in the office? I personally do not vape. If that's your thing, that's your thing. I respect that, but I don't know. Isn't that like illegal? I think it's illegal. I don't know. I really don't know, but I don't know. You could try letting him taste it, I guess. I don't know. This is a toughie. I'm not sure with this one. Yeah, tell him that you'll bring in one of those flavored scents, you know, the ones that smell good or whatever, and then, you know, maybe, yeah, try it. All right, this one's from Richard Zapp from YouTube. Hey, n0ne, what's your opinion on prioritizing retirement contributions to an HSA compared to an IRA? What factors do you consider when deciding how much to contribute to retirement? Yeah, oh man, you should have asked me in Spanish. Man, I don't think we're gonna be able to answer that one. If you had asked in Spanish, I think we'd have been able to provide a proper answer, but unfortunately, my friend, you're gonna have to come back to me in that language. Next one. Vape shrimp. This was a vape shrimp. How can I tell if there's a ghost in my house? Should I get it out of my house, or is it okay to let it stay? Depends who the ghost is. Like, is it a family member? Is it, you know, like I don't know, an ex uncle, aunt? You know what I mean? Like, if it's one of your family members, I think it's safe to say that the ghost will probably be defending you, because you are related at the end of the day, which I think is a common misconception of people being afraid of ghosts. Like, you're on the same team in this point, so in any case, if that's the case, I think you should just let it stay. Your family, after all. I believe in that kind of stuff. I've heard stories and I've seen things also in my life. You know, I believe in the supernatural. If it was something like, if it was the ghost of an enemy and you went in to live into that house or something, yeah, you should probably get it sorted out. But, you know, a family member's ghost is probably going to take care of you. At the end of the day, they wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you, right? I mean, that's the way I think. It's the common sense.
How would you go about getting rid of an enemy ghost?
I would bring in my boss to the house and vape with him inside the house, but one of those that are not scented. I don't know, probably there's something that can scare those away. Yeah, that's probably what I'd do. Like, I don't know, let us know in the comments what's like a really bad flavor or scent of vape, and we'll use that one with Hunter to scare the ghosts away from your house. Do you think that hello, I was told that someone had a question for me. Pseudo Nostalgia says, hello, Pseudo Nostalgia. How do you deal with your neighbors? Their dog poops on your lawn every day. What would I do? I would have a spare shoe and I would step on it. That way my lawn would be very green and energetic. You must think of Mother Earth and what the other creatures in life can provide for it. Of course, a spare shoe so that my shoes that I have on at the moment do not get dirtied. But yes, a spare shoe. All right. He just left. I only said what's up, you know, and I couldn't really talk to him, but Bond was just here. Jeff Lotimus from Twitter says, on our old press, the cam follower for the distributor roller train consistently cracks despite proper lubrication. Could this be an issue with the worm gear itself or even the drum? Use more lube. Next question. From Monkey Martin from Twitter. As a rather calm man, I asked Bond, are emotions useful? Do you perform better being emotionless? I guess I can answer for him. I'll tell him. These are not his words, but emotions, I feel like emotions can drive you. There are, I mean, you know, as everything in life, emotions can be good or bad. For example, easy example, playing melee when you don't like a guy or you hate the guy. Obviously you don't tell him because you have to be polite, you have to be nice, you have to be social, but maybe you hate the guy and you have to play him, but you're not playing for hate. So what you have to do is you have to transform that hate into gameplay, and you have to transform what you have on hand in order to create something. So, you know, I think emotions are useful. And there are times when you don't want emotions to get in the way. Sometimes you want to have a clear mind. So at that point in time, I personally prefer not to have emotions, but every now and then, stakes are different, and it's all about channeling. Channeling is the word. The channeler. Be a channeler. This one's from Mom Lovey on Twitter. Just got cheated on. What's the move? Is this a Mom Lovey? Is this a who is this? Anyways, it'll happen, you know. If anything, what doesn't kill us makes us stronger. So, you know, it'll hurt, it'll sting. You know, I've been there, and it definitely stings. But try to stay busy. Try to not think too much about stuff. You are gonna think because it hurts. But you know, there's enough women and men, whatever your preference is in the world, and you'll see. Sooner or later, you will be forgetting that person with another, or maybe not. Maybe you just want to be single and live the single life. So yeah, you know, be strong. It'll hurt. It's part of the process. We all go through it. But then sooner or later, you're gonna get back on your feet. Next question. This one's from Lunar Dusk. Lunar Dusk from Montreal. How can we deal emotionally with the possibility that our species is falling towards a climate and a nuclear disaster, and we individually are mostly powerless to stop it? Alternatively, if you could bring one Pokemon in the real world as your companion, who would it be? I think that's a personal question, and I would refrain from answering that one. Thank you. Oh, it's two questions. Oh, okay. Then I guess the Pokemon would be who's my favorite Pokemon? It would be I don't know, Hitmonchan or Hitmonlee. I think those are the two doper ones. Maybe I don't know. I don't really watch cartoons.
You want to hear what else is on this list of worst vape flavors? Nacho cheese, butter, bacon,
Butter. Bacon's probably nasty.
currywurst.
Curry?
Yeah. Roast
That's
chicken,
bad.
roast beef, Jaeger bomb,
That sounds sick, actually.
absinthe,
Oh, that sounds no.
and pumpkin spice.
That sounds nice. I don't know. Pumpkin spice, the word, it just always sounds romantic to me. I don't know. It sounds nice.